Ho ho ho, good little elves. Get the cookie, elf. I know you like cookies and milk. Get that. Oh, elf get the board, elf. Good Willie Cauley Stein, elf, with the rebound. Pass it ahead. With a layup, little elf. Oh, in amongst the tall trees. Good little Pascal Siakam, elf. Ho ho ho. Oh, get that one, elf. Have another cookie. Have another cookie. Oh no, can elf get a block? Oh, elves can't get rebounds. Oh, bad elf. We're still up. We're still up. Devin Booker, elf. Can you win it for us? How do you even dribble the ball between your legs, little elf? Ho ho ho, good little elf. Can we end it with a step back three? Devin Booker, 10%. Oh, it got blocked. Oh, good, eh? You're just catching me finishing up my North Pole live event. We get the W there with the elves. How crazy was that? You might have to actually rewind the video and re-watch that gameplay because, yes, elves are coming to NBA Live Mobile, which is crazy. Mind-blowing stuff. We get the W in that first live event. So this is the campaign map for the North Pole campaign dropping Thursday. I cannot wait. Let me open up the news and just read through this real quick. Now, of course, this is the EA test server, so it's not actually out for everybody yet. And everything you see here might not necessarily be exactly the same once it is released on Thursday, but this is a quick look at what we're looking at so far. So, happy holidays. The North Pole has come to NBA Live Mobile. Holiday Magic has shrunk your North Pole lineup. Train up your elf-sized team of NBA up-and-comers to reverse the magic and prepare them for competition beyond the holidays. So you do start with a full set of silvers, and these are trainable using those bauble tokens, or the North, I'm not sure what they're called, we'll have to check that, but those Christmas baubles allow you to train these up to golds and then to elites, and by the time you get them to elites, they are full-size NBA players again that are, of course, able to get rebounds and blocks and things like that. But it's a ton of fun dribbling around with these tiny little elves on the basketball court, that is for sure. So let's work through this campaign map. It starts off here, increase your winter lineup overall by training players to unlock the event. So this is a blitz event that allows you to earn 3 of those training tokens every time you complete it. Then you need to work your way through the various campaign, and all of these campaign challenges require certain overalls for your lineup. So I haven't completed the previous challenge, so I can't play through the rest of these yet. And then we move on to this one. So here you need a 66 overall lineup. Here you need a 70 overall lineup. And here you need a 76 overall lineup. And then you work your way through and you get a whole bunch of stuff, including those training point tokens. So that is great. That allows you to level those guys up. And then you finally get to these 3 final events. You need an 83, an 85, and an 88. North Pole or Elf lineup. I almost want to call it an Elf lineup, but the North Pole lineup. And that is how you unlock these North Pole Masters: Paul George, Victor Oladipo, and Kevin Garnett. Let's go take a look at the sets and show you what else you can do. Here, of course, is the Masters. I'll give you a quick look at their stats. So here's Victor Oladipo's primary. Here is his secondary stats. Now remember, these may change. And in fact, we don't actually have Kevin Garnett viewable yet. They're just using Victor Oladipo as a placeholder, so they're still finalizing his stats. And I'll give you a quick look at Paul George as well. I'm definitely interested in this Paul George. So that's his primary, and here's his secondary stats. So it's really, really interesting in that getting these Masters, it's fully based on your North Pole lineup. You just simply need to increase the overall of that North Pole lineup to a suitable number, and you will unlock a token to earn one of these Masters, which is crazy. So if you can get your North Pole overall to an 88, you get all 3 Masters. This is brand new. We've never seen something quite like this in terms of grinding for Masters before, so we actually don't know how achievable it's going to be, how tricky it's going to be. Obviously, to get all 3, it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world, but I cannot wait for this to drop to get stuck in and start leveling up my North Pole lineup. Now, of course, you can also get frozen players such as these, and you can turn them into training point tokens as well. the ornament training tokens is what they're called. Each gold ornament training token is worth 100 training points. Then the elite training tokens, if we trade one of those in, you get a 3-pack of elites by trading in frozen elite players, and they're worth 1,000 training points each. And that's pretty significant. So if we go back into, or actually we haven't been in there at all yet, show you what the North Pole lineup looks like. We'll actually sub in some higher overall players like this Devin Booker. You'll see here that if I was to use these training points, the elite ones are worth 10 times as much as the gold. And that's how you're going to be maxing out your... So if I go best lineup here, what are we looking at? We're looking... I can currently... Obviously, I've just been given all these players because it's an EA test account, but 79 overall with a couple of them trained up. So you're going to need to be maxing out a few of those to get it up to an 88 overall. That's for sure. You've also got another trading set for higher overall frozen elites, which allow you to earn 10 of the elite tokens. Well, that's 10,000 training points right there. And finally, you can turn 10 gold training points into 1 elite. You don't actually increase or decrease the amount of training point value. It just makes it a lot easier when training those players because you don't have to click 10 of the gold training point tokens at a time. And of course, we've had a look at the team. We've had a look at some of the events. We've had a look at the North Pole campaign. The other thing that I'm sure everyone is super interested in, of course, is the store and what some of the packs might look like. So we're going to start with the bonus pack. The bonus pack has changed. If I can find it, we're in the wrong area. Here we go. Scroll across to the bonus pack. Let's claim our North Pole bonus pack and see what that looks like. I haven't claimed it yet, so I have no idea what it contains. We're looking at an ornament training token, a snowflake token, which is obviously used for Magic Johnson, and a silver or better player. There we go. And that'll be confirmed here, I'd imagine. It is. Oh, so it's a combination of snowflakes and ornaments. Interesting. So it might not be the same every single time. Now, if we scroll across, let's rip into some of these bundles as well. Is there anything else that's... the snowball stuff is for Magic, so we don't necessarily care about that. So we're going to start off by ripping a single North Pole pack to give you an idea of what's in these packs, and then we'll get stuck into those bundles as well. Just check my notes as we do this to make sure I haven't missed anything. That's not what I wanted to hit. Slide our way across here. Keep opening these. So we're getting the ornament training tokens, we're getting frozen players, and we're also getting some present in that as well, which is really, really nice. Obviously, everyone loves presents. We cannot wait for the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th to start opening up some of those presents and seeing what they contain. So here's the bundle. 10 of the North Pole packs with an 85 or better frozen elite as the topper. Each of those packs, we have a 30% chance at an elite present. That's very good. And a 6.1% chance at an 85 or better elite. That is very, very nice. All right, so there is one other thing that we haven't touched on yet, and I'm hoping I'm going to be able to show it to you in this pack opening. It's just a nice little addition to the game. And as soon as we see it, you'll notice it before I even say anything. As we get an elite present there, you will notice it as soon as it happens. There it is. So that there is a guaranteed elite. We know because it has a different card pack. So I don't know what overall it's going to be, but it's a guaranteed 80 or better elite. There we go, Darren Collison. So that was the final thing that I wanted to talk about. That adjusted card back is really, really nice. You can quickly scroll through. We can see that we're not getting any elite players. We still might get an elite present, but no elite players in that pack. So we don't actually have to go through one by one, although that does take away from the fun a little bit, but we can see there, once again, no elite players in that one. Another elite present though, so that's very, very nice. Rip into this one. Quickly scroll through. No elites in that one. They're coming though, I feel it. The odds are very, very good. Rip into this one. Is this the one we get another elite? No, not this one. What about the present? Another gold, all right. So just under 1 in every 3 packs is going to contain an elite present. I have no idea what those are going to contain, but obviously we have ourselves another elite here. Very nice, 82 overall, Kyle Anderson. Just a gold present in that one. I'm definitely interested to see what the bundle topper contains, what some of those higher overall cards are. We didn't actually look to see if it had an elite before we ripped into that one. Do another one here. No elites in that one, and another gold present. 2 more of the North Pole packs to go before we get to that bundle topper. Ooh, another elite. Here we go, 81 overall, Derek Favors. And another elite present. They are so frequent in these packs, I love it. Now, because this is the test account, or the EA test server, and it essentially has unlimited cash, because of course it's not on the real servers, it doesn't interact with the real game in any way, as we get ourselves an 88 overall Jaylen Brown. Woo, I better have a quick look at his stats there. 88 overall, very, very nice. So because the cash is essentially unlimited, I will be doing a massive Christmas present opening video, and maybe even more than one. We will see how that goes. So to be able to get as many presents as possible, we're going to rip into another 2. We're going to just exhaust our completion amount in terms of these bundles. We can do 2 more, so we're going to do 2 more. So we're going to rip through these real quick. I won't even look for the card backs anymore. There we go, another elite present. I cannot wait for the Christmas present opening video. That's going to be a ton of fun. Oh, we get ourselves another elite. Who is it? Darren Collison, another 80 overall. So you'll have, of course, the option of selling these on the auction house if you'd like to make some coins, or trading them in for training points if you want to level up your North Pole lineup, or just using them on your regular lineups too. Another 80 overall Jonathan Isaac, although that one did say currently not auctionable, but once again, this is a test server, so it might not translate to the actual global release. We'll have to wait and see. Malcolm Brogdon there. We're getting tons of elites, tons of elite presents in these packs. How do we finish this particular bundle? Ooh, 84 overall Danny Green. What's his 3-point stat look like? 78. He's definitely a 3 and D specialist for the Raptors, and of course he was for the Spurs as well before that. Only golds in that pack. I'll tell you what, there's more packs that have an elite of some type than packs that just have golds. Like that one there, another elite present. You know that ripping packs is actually worth it when most packs have an elite of some type. That one's just all golds. And finally, another bundle topper. Can we get a real high one again? Another Jaylen Brown. Crazy. All right, one more bundle. This is the last one that we can do. Who's our bundle topper going to be? How many more elite presents and elite players can we get? This pack opening portion of the video has been going very well. If you've got some NBA cash saved up, or if you'd like to spend a little bit of money when playing this game, these specific packs are some very good value in terms of elites, presents and players, as you've been watching, as you've been witnessing as I rip through these. And it will definitely shortcut your progress to grinding towards those masters as well, because you're getting tons of training points as we get another elite present there. Anything in this one? Nothing in that one. 5 to go, I think. 5 of these packs to go, and then the bundle topper. Another elite present and an elite player, Justin Holiday. Quick look at his stats as well. Justin Holiday has actually been playing really well for the Bulls. They've had a lot of troubles with injuries, of course, but the Holiday brothers are they're quite good. Ooh, we get ourselves another elite there. Bryn Forbes, point guard for the Spurs. Down to our 3 final North Pole packs. We'll do these ones one at a time to wrap up this video. Another elite present. I cannot believe how many elite presents we have pulled. Well, I guess statistically speaking, it makes a lot of sense because we have a 30% likelihood, but that is a very nice addition to the presents that I'll be opening over Christmas. All these elites. If only it was my real account, but not to worry. Ooh, another elite player, 83, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, and another elite present. Wow, and our final pack to open, who is it going to be? 85 overall, Nikola Mirotic, who's been balling this year as well. There's a quick look at his stats.
He's been having a fantastic season. In fact, pretty much every player in the NBA named Nikola Jokic, Nikola Vucevic, and Nikola Mirotic have been having fantastic seasons. So it's the year of the Nikola in the NBA. So that is it for the pack opening. That is it for the North Pole overview. I cannot wait to jump in and start grinding out my North Pole lineup with some of these tiny little elf players. It is hilarious seeing them run around on the floor, although this is just a regular Blitz event. They only show up as that size when it's a 5v5 match. So a regular Blitz doesn't show them at their tiny size, unfortunately. But that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a ton of fun to record. Thank you for watching. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future content.